Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Sorry for the slight delay there. I was grabbing some stuff. Had to get back to my seat. All right. So, going to be continuing on with our elite playthrough of Grim Dawn today. Once again, for some reason, Restream is not working right, so I'm going to have to look at all the chats all by themselves, which is very unfortunate, but this evening I think I'm going to look for an alternative to Restream because it has just been way too unreliable recently, so, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But what you gonna do, right? Used to never have an issue with them, but recently it's just been not great for them. All right. Let me grab my phone charger real quick. Okay. What's up, Vampire? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Mambu? How are you doing today? No sound? What do you mean no sound? Yeah, it made me look. I understand. Yeah. You're mean. You're so mean. All right. Looks like I'm getting some pretty good views on my video from yesterday. Yeah, pretty solid. I know you guys can't see each other. Restream isn't working again today, so I think this evening I'm gonna try and find a alternative thing to it because yeah, it's just I wish it would work, but it's not, and so I'm gonna see if I can't find something else. It used to be really reliable, and then a couple weeks back it just became not reliable. So sucks for them because they actually had a good product. I have no idea why their stuff is screwing up the way it is, but it just is. All right. Okay, so, oh, wrong guy. I forget that I have to do that. There we go. Been at hospital? Why do you say that? Observant. Yeah. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well. Woke up and was kind of lightheaded, and it didn't really go away. So yesterday evening I went into not the hospital, but the urgent care thing, and they did a whole bunch of scanning on me, and they didn't really find anything. So all my stats looked pretty good, except for obviously weight and blood pressure, which, I mean, that makes sense because, you know, I'm a fat guy. So yeah, that wasn't a surprise.
Put it to good use.
Actually, they didn't.
Stashed.
They didn't at all ever say it. And I think main reason for it was they were trying to find out why I was feeling dizzy or lightheaded.
Eye on this.
And they took, you know, different stuff, and if it wasn't an issue, they didn't say it, you know? So they were trying to figure out what was going on, and, you know. So, kill Edmund Shankstoyle. Runestone of Dreeg. Oh, that was the hidden path. I thought about that, and that didn't seem to be the case, so. But they suggested I go get some imaging done. So I'm probably going to do that at some point. To be perfectly honest, I don't know. It's actually not as bad as some people make it seem to be. It's free there. Free is free. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done some SWG. Back. Thank you for those ads, by the way. But anyways, what was I going to say? Free is... because nothing is ever free. If you're getting something for free, it's because you're paying for it some other way. You know? Nothing is ever free. Yeah. So the question is, with the higher taxes, do you actually pay more for your stuff over time?
That skill's not ready.
Because you have to remember, it's not just the actual amount of taxes that you have. It's the fact that when you pay taxes, the money is not in your bank making you money by accruing interest. It's in the government's bank making the government money while accruing interest. Just yeah. There are all these different ways that people go about stuff, and they all have benefits and they all have issues. It's like one of the benefits of this was I didn't feel well. I went it. And that doesn't actually happen that often. That's what people like to say that happens, but it doesn't actually happen because the people who are trying to get the money for their services, they will often just bring down the amounts because if you go bankrupt, they can't get their money. So often you can negotiate those costs, you know? That being said, it is nice that I had an issue. I went online. I was like, all right. I went online to the website. I made a reservation that was for like an hour from the time that I first started making it. And I walked in. I said, this is me. They came out within 5 minutes of when, about 10 minutes from when I got there and about 5 minutes before my reservation was about to start. And they called my name. It's really nice when you're not just wading into... It's like, so yeah, does it cost more to have all these different local places that do this? Yes. But it's awfully nice that you can go in and you can be seen very quickly, you know? So it's a little pay for convenience type stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like it was the hospital. If I had done the hospital, it definitely would have been longer. But... Get out of here, bugs. Nobody likes you. Ooh. Got 2 purples out of that one. Bet you Mambu likes this one, man. That's all about freaking summoning stuff. Mythical combustion band. Oh, that looks fun. Does attack speed too. I might use this. It's not overly my damage. Yeah, it does chaos damage too. Oh, you know what? That's actually not too shabby. And Huron? Those are kind of cool. Guess we already have that one. I'm going to try these guys out a little bit. See what they're like. They sound cool. They sound super interesting. Ew. Where's the snakes? Ugh. That would be good for necro occultist. Gross. Somebody sneezed. I've never seen that before. That doesn't happen in my country. Oh, hang on a second. Oh yeah, this is the guy who's getting ready to off his family, isn't it? Let's go convince him not to off his family. Nope, not dealing with crazy. There we go. Your air is clean here? You know. All right, let's go this way. If our politicians here in the United States actually cared about the environment instead of just trying to make money for their friends that build green tech, we would be in a lovely place. It's like I cannot take anyone serious that says they are for the environment if they don't want to use nuclear energy to generate power. If you don't say that, then you're not for the environment. You don't care about people's health, because the number of people that could have been saved by using nuclear energy instead of fossil fuels, wind, and solar over the last 50 years is massive. Our world could be Eden if we wanted it to be. I don't know about Eden, but it definitely could have been much better. Yeah. Nuclear power could have saved so many lives. But people are, for some reason, afraid of it. And that was mainly done by fear-mongering and, you know, other industries not wanting to lose control. Yeah, more stuff. Well, we already make more food than everyone on the planet can eat. They just don't want to eat that food. The United States currently makes enough food to feed both itself and most of Africa. But African nations won't take genetically modified food. All right. So I would rather not take genetically modified food and have all my people starve to death. Wow. This is what you are. You're a wanker. Okay? That's what you are. I have a lot of things with different foods. Hell yeah, I do. Because there's nothing wrong with genetically modified food. I mean, if we're talking about like processed foods from the grocery, try and stay away from that, sure. But genetically modified food there's nothing wrong with it. There never has been. We've been genetically modifying our food since the dawn of time. The only difference now is how quickly we can do it. Because before, we genetically modified our food by crossbreeding different breeds of plants, you know? And you would have to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying for years until they would crossbreed, and then you would determine whether this plant is better than this plant. Same thing with animals. We've genetically modified our animals since we've first started keeping animals for food. If you raise pigs, and one of the pigs is born and it grows up and it's a really big, fat, and strong pig, guess who they try and breed it? This is the guy that they keep around to breed. Why? Because then they have better stuff. The only difference now, and it's not with animals right now, but it's primarily with plants, is that they do it in a lab instead of in the field. So it makes it faster. It's just the speed that we can do it at now. It's much more efficient. Not sure you agree? That's fine. Come back here. Smash you up. We never have to agree on stuff. That's a wonderful thing about this world. All the different opinions that there are. What about pollution? Ooh, boss man. This guy has a decent amount of health on him. Let's blast through it. I'm doing a double lightning strike build now, which is a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie. This one's a fun one. That America sells meat that is imported? Hey. Did I get rid of Doombelt? No. I just grabbed something else as well. What I did is I switched out my shoulder guards for these, which are really nice. They're not as nice specifically for me. I lost like a couple points of cadence. So it's probably a downgrade, to be perfectly honest, but I'm enjoying the lightning damage, you know? And let's be honest. I think I lost like 3 points of cadence, which is a lot, okay? Which is a lot. But if the lightning bolt actually hits and does its max damage, that's a lot of lightning damage too. Not gonna lie. But yes, I have both of them still. So the lightning bolt is the blue bolt, and the doom bolt is the red bolt. So I need to get this modded up. I'd originally put it on just for the video, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's kind of fun. And there are other things that I really want to do, like a lightning build. I really want to do a lightning build. In fact, this sword looks like it would be really good for a lightning build. Storm Touch, Storm Collar, Storm Box of Elk. So this is one to go with the Oathkeeper, I think it is. Actually looks pretty solid. Definitely keeping that guy. We import some meat, but most of it's here. Now, there is stuff that we import because our politicians are idiots, and they decided the... So some of our politicians decided that they'd rather have a wonderful, happy, share with everyone global market instead of, you know, cheaper prices. So it's like, yes, do we import stuff that we don't need from other countries and then sell it here? Yes, because it's a part of this, oh, we're part of a global community thing. I say crap to that. I can be a part of global community and still be eating cheaper stuff because you're not... And this is a silly part. They will send our stuff overseas to sell, and then they will import basically the same thing back here to sell. It's like... It's stupid. But then again, that's governments for you. Always trying to grease a wheel somewhere. Ow? What the hell was on me there? Must have been a bleed or something. Well, Germany has done all that crap to themselves because Germany decided, we do not like nuclear power. It could be dangerous. And then they decided to, like, you know, do windmills and all that other crap. And guess what? There's a problem when you do solar and when you do wind power. The wind doesn't blow sometimes, and for half of the day, over half of the day, because solar is only effective for like 8 hours of the day. It's not even that it's effective for 12 hours a day because it doesn't get enough direct sunlight to produce any real good. So, you know, for a third of the day, you can get solar energy. And for whenever the wind blows, you can get wind energy, which leaves your houses without any power the rest of the time, you know? Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the energy crisis for Europe is going to be worse this year. That's pretty. EU is like the UN. Useless. You know? They have a part to play, but they've become... The problem is, are the people who are controlling it, in my opinion, are a bunch of borderline communists who would much rather be a part of the old Soviet Empire than a part of a, you know, free market. But maybe that's just me. Problem is that anyone can veto in the UN? Yeah. And the fact that you put China and Russia in there means nothing ever gets done for good. And then so part of the other part of the UN that's stupid, then you get a whole bunch of people who are, for some reason, don't like the United States. And then they go and they're like, oh, we're going to make commissions and we're going to do this and we're going to spend all these countries different money so we can like try and stick it to the United States. Until we have a problem, and then we're begging for money or for troops or for relief supplies, you know? And then after we get from the United States, after we get our money, after we get our supplies for the hurricane or the earthquake, after the troops that have put down whatever issue there was have gone away, then we go back to burning American flags and shitting all over America, you know? In my honest opinion, if you shit on America, you don't get to ask America for jack shit. You can go on your own. Because generally, if someone would call me bad names and be an asshole to me, I really don't feel like giving them a hand when they say, help me, I'm drowning. I mean, it's one thing to say, we are the best nation, everyone else, you guys are not. And I mean, it's perfectly fine for every other nation to go, we are the best nation and all of you guys, you are not, you know? No, I didn't die. But yeah, like I was saying, it's one thing for whatever nation you are to go, you know, we are the best and everyone else is not. That's perfectly fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with national pride. And in general, I don't ever dislike people. I might dislike individual persons that are leading stuff in the wrong ways, you know? My mom always talks about this poster that she had in college, and it was a poster of Snoopy laying down on his roof, taking his nap, and underneath it had the quote which was, "I love humanity. It's people I can't stand." And that is so truthful. You know? It's so truthful. You save the kittens over the kids? Ouch. I don't know, man. Cats can be vindictive. I'd have to save the kids. I would have to save the kids. You know, maybe, well, cats are, what people don't understand is that cats are not there for as dogs are. Dogs are there to be your friends and to comfort you and to be there with, that's why they are man's best friend. Cats, on the other hand, cats at one point were worshipped as gods, and they've never forgotten that fact. Cats look at the world and they go, we are better than everyone else. Cats are, you know, If cats had the ability, they would exterminate every single human being on this planet because they believe that they are the superior force, the superior person. I'm just saying. They believe that they are the superior being on this planet. They are. I'm sorry, but I don't find anything that has to poop in a box because they're not smart enough to go and do it in another way. You know, smart. So we decide not to kill that guy this time. His daughter should be happier. No. I poop in a device that then sends that poop somewhere else to be cleaned. And turned back into, like, not poop. You know? Cats poop in a box and then have other people take it outside and put it in another box to be taken away and buried underground.
That skill's not ready.
All right. I'm sorry, you're not going to convince me that kittens are the predominant species on this planet. It's not going to happen. Hello, people. We will find your elder. Did you play around, see if you can connect to a server yet? Oh, no. I did not get a chance to do that yet. All right, let's go this way. We'll reveal this little section. I'm certain that it's all my fault. But because that wasn't going to be something I could do for a bit, I was like, I was making the video, so. Oh, surely. Of this much, we are all sure that everything is my fault. Well, that was a thing. Vampire, you're so happy. I can't believe Mambo can't see your glee. Poor Mambo missing out on the glee. My life is now complete. Nice. Glad I could help. Did you die? Yeah, I kind of vanished. I got hit really, really hard. Yeah, I can't see who the last guy was. Oh, we'll see him again here in a minute. Figure out why he somehow rocked me so. Gotcha. Wow. You're so looking forward to me getting kicked off again. I feel so loved.
Can't do that. Can't do that yet.
All right. We got him that time. But man, that first time we got smacked around pretty hard. So who was that guy? That was Balthazar. That hurt. That first one hurt. And he actually got us a little low on the second one as well. This lightning build is just so visually appealing. It might not be the best build, you know, but it just looks amazing. These guys can put on so many more debuffs now. Could always go around wandering around the ethereal place to get the nemesis to spawn. I'm sure it will spawn in its own time. Probably won't take that long. We'll get to some ethereal stuff pretty soon. We're not too far away from it. Once we get up near the homestead or whatever it is, we'll definitely have some more. Right. Can increase. What do you mean my armor rating? It is dropped a little bit. I used to have my armor rating up at 92%. Is armor rating another thing that drops in the harder playthroughs? Because my armor rating used to be 92. Or my armor absorption. I guess you're right. My armor rating needs to be a little bit higher. But my gear, I like the advantages my gear gives me. And I just need to get better versions of that gear. That's all. I need better versions of that gear. Do I actually get enough? I do get it. How many inventory bags can you have maximum, Mambu? Do I get like 12 of them? Oh. Okay then. Looking for secret areas. Like that. There we go. All right. YouTube stream seems to be behind the Twitch stream. Might just have to refresh. It shouldn't be that way. No, I mean, not from where I'm looking. And I've been talking to a vampire pretty much live. So I don't know what to tell you, Mambu. I would say refresh. And hopefully that would fix. Refreshing it worked. I will deliver the talisman. All right, let's go back and deliver this talisman. Then we'll go back and speak to Stephen Skinner in the crossing. It looks like everything is report back, report back, report back. Wonderful. Okie dokie, man. But see you after a bit. Boop, boop, boop. All right.
Well, did they like our housewarming gift? You work fast. I like that. We'll need more of that for what's coming next. Darius Cronley. Last I'd
89.
seen his face, they almost hung him for a... We have to hit them hard and fast.
All right, we'll get on it. Oh yeah, the guy that decided not to murder his family. We're gonna find Elsa, Cronley. Let's put some parts on this one shoulder pad. Okay. Interesting one. I don't think we're going to keep it per se.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Need some cathartic blood. All right. I think I needed one of these helmets for some reason. I remember seeing something like that. Oh, Mythical Crystallum. Yeah, that one looked really cool. Mythical Wildshorn Leg Guards. Another thing I can't quite wear right now. What is this? Mythical Stone Fist Rebuke. That's cool. Howard Shield Maiden's Guard. Ew. All right, I think everything else is probably a sell. Yeah, okay.
Keep an eye on this. Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use. See you around. I do the best I can with what I've got. Bring me back any blueprints you find. Safe storage, no questions asked.
All right. Molten skin. Bleeding resistance could be nice.
I'll hold on to that for you.
All right.
What brings you to my pool?
Yawning all of a sudden. Bladed plating? That could be a thing. Yeah. I will have gotten it, because, I have the season thing. Haven't taken a look at it yet, but been a little bit busy. But looking forward to it. Enchanted Earth. More health. Mambo thinks we need more armor. He's probably right. Resilient plating. More defensive ability, more armor, more pierce resistance. We don't need the pierce resistance, really. But the defensive abilities is nice, because that makes us harder to be critted against. More armor absorption and more armor. I think I had scaled ties on there before. Might be what we put back in. That would give us more bleeding resistance. Okay. Amulets and medals. All right, I think we're gonna use. I think we have one of them up here.
Keep your stash safe.
No, it doesn't look like
Keep
it.
an eye on this.
Is it scaled height? Is that what it was?
More scrap metal.
Yeah. All right, so we'll use that one for right now. Increases our armor absorption up to 90.
Back any blueprints you find. Got something you need stashed?
Oh, I need something that does bleeding resistance. What did we have on the last ones? Outcast warding powder.
Safe with me. Promise.
That did aether resistance, though.
It's safe with me. Promise.
All right. Speak to me.
See anything you like?
All this is amulet stuff. Karn's Hope. Hmm. 20% to all damage. 2% to offensive and defensive. What's up, Alad? How you doing today? I don't know if we're going to continue to use that one, but let's make something for it. There we go. 4 hollowed fangs, 4 silk swatches. Brazilian plating. Four hollowed fangs. There we go. 59% bleed resistance now. That's nice. I'm doing pretty solid. Having a good day so far.
find any blueprints, bring them back here.
All right. We do need to get some more armor. Mambu is right about that. So we will keep our eyes peeled. A little bit of a sore neck today. Luckily, that's just about all. There we go. There we go. Sorry, dead guys. You have some valuable advice for me. Sorry, I didn't see that when you said that. I guess I've missed out on the valuable advice. I think I was looking at my amulets and rings and all my bling. Forgot what it was? Seems about right. Seems just about right. All right, across the bridge we go. Well, we're killing all the bees right now, aren't we? Adios, bees. All right, give him the smack. It's hidden. all you have to do is go into the giant wasp nest. And like, well, how giant are the giant wasps? Oh, some of them are about your size, and some of them are about twice as big. It's like, nope, no thank you. All right. Beat the boss. Got a whole stack of loot. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, nope. It looks like there's nothing back there. I was wondering if there might be a secret back here, but it looks like it actually probably is not. Yeah. Okay. Head on back out. Don't have a vengeful wrath. Wraith. Let's make one. Let's make one.
I do the best I can with what I've got. Bring me back any blueprints you find.
Will do.
Got something you need stashed? I'll keep an eye out, miss.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Okay. Hold on. Olarkovia.
Keep your
Speak.
weapons where I can see them.
We have a deal. This is the Mogdrin quest. That one's gonna take a while. How much beast jelly did this guy, or royal jelly did this guy need? 3?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Huh.
Put it to good
All right.
use.
Got something you need stashed?
3 of these guys.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Gonna be a while before we can do that one. This is like an upgraded version of it. Huh. Okay. Probably not going to use it, but that's fine. What time is it? 2:18. Okay. I'm going to take a little break here, stretch my legs. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, and we will see where we go from here. See you guys in just a couple minutes. Okay, let's keep doing a little bit more. I'm probably going to call it early at some point. But as for right now, let's do a little bit more. With everything that was going on yesterday, I'm pretty tired today, so. Thakard smash. Go to bed. At some point we will. Was this the Oh, I guess that was just I thought maybe that was a mission, but it wasn't. He's busy. All right.
That skill's not ready.
All right, now we can fight the boss. There we go. I think we're doing pretty good. We're smashing some folks pretty hard.
That skill's not ready.
Right, come on, loot. Where you at? Do. Humans. Dead mans. Come on, bad guys. Stop being bad. Or stop living, one of the two. I'll give you the option. Dudes basically blew themselves up there. See? Don't shoot at me, don't get hit by lightning. Pretty straightforward. Owl in the background. I kept seeing something, you know, flashing up there. It's like, what is that? Alright, get out of here. I think we fight them later on again. They kind of betray their oath to me. Which is fine. We just knock him out.
That skill's not ready.
Whoa! Okay, we're dead. We're gonna have to go all the way through there again. Didn't drop my spawn point. All right. Still not dropping that spawn point like I should be, or that portal like I should be. Right.
That skill's not ready.
I was full health there. Ah, damn it! I hit the wrong button. Okay. I am unsure.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, it's like I go from there to not there instantaneously. I'm not quite sure what he's hitting me with, because
I can't do that yet.
I have no idea what I'm being hit by there, but it's like there 1 second, gone the next. Yeah, we can blame it on that. I just think it's probably what Mambu was saying. I've kind of reached the limit of my gear.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, that was, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because they're both right there that's causing the issues or what. We're gonna beat him.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, we have them separated now. Okay, no, that dude's just hitting me for like all my health. Okay. And sure, and it still says that the most damage I've ever received at one time is 8,500. And it sure seems like there's more than that being hit. You know? I have 11,000, over 11,000 health. It sure seems like more of that is being hit. Okay, well... we might have to, do some other things until we can, figure that out. Dude is just rocking me. I think I might just finish it up to, figure it out, that is, tomorrow. So I'm looking at stuff, it's like, things are, I mean, we do need to get some new gear. We're using level, a lot of this stuff is like level 55, you know? So, level 50's gear. We need to get better stuff. That's all understandable. But yeah.
Got something you need stashed?
I do have this. This is a level 94 thing. This will be our next kind of weapon. Yeah, you're probably right about that. All right, well, I wanted to do a little bit more today, but it's a decent enough place to stop. Like I said, I'll get a little more rest, and then we'll take a look at this guy, hopefully tomorrow, and figure out why he's beating the crap out of me so easily. Because, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at him. All right, guys. You have a good one. I will talk to you all later on. Bye-bye.